Okay, so I was pretty lucky that I got cut off there, because it'd probably take about 20 years to upload the video if it went too long, so I'll do two. But it was interesting that it cut off when I was about to describe this freaky madness here. Most of the pics I went to look at had it cut out, and yeah, not many people were focused on it. Probably because it's just so out of place. I mean, like I said, it's not in the Egyptian pantheon, but it's an interesting creature, as we know. Like in the times we face now, we seem to be at a crossroads. And yeah, I kind of theorize that these things are there, something ancient, where deals could be made with. Don't take me the wrong way, I don't think that's a good thing. As we can see, look what it's holding. It's holding two very sinister objects. Now, we can relate that to modern times. So, here we have a negative aspect of the light and a potential arc. And here we have possibly a positive, negative, positive electricity. Now, I'm not saying, I don't believe in these like dualities that are necessary, like we need a friction or an evil to grow from. I don't buy into that. But here is an example of it. Now, we have these two sides. I believe this side far superior, as we can see. But here we have the sinister side. But the sinister side also points out some interesting facts that speak to me as well. Not really to any benefit. I mean, I don't believe like I said, it's not necessary. But it is included, it is shown, it is... they have made us aware of it, or the viewer. And as I was saying, this arc business, I mean, when I talk about deals with these things, some sort of other light keepers of the light, a phrase which gets around. I believe this is a sinister side, and I believe this is a less sinister side. You can see like people together here, it's all good, you know, and then we have like this strange creature. He doesn't even belong in the Egyptian pantheon. He's random. He's just like, he's there. Do you see where I'm going with this? It's not the easiest thing to articulate, and you wouldn't want to word it wrong. So, I might leave it there for you to ponder over about all these notions of arcs, covenants, deals, or I might go on. When we talk about the light bearers, I believe that for some reason the ancestors of our rulers made a deal with these things. Now, I don't know if they made it because it was imperative to their survival, or they were just looking for an easy way. But regardless, I believe that deal is being held up to this very day by our current rulers. Someone's made a deal with them. It wasn't me. And it probably wasn't you. Maybe it was. When I say it was imperative to their survival, I mean that's the probably the best way of looking at it. I believe some of these ancients found it easier to manipulate people for power. It was easier. But I think we're facing the same thing now. I believe there is an influx of lights, as in cosmic. It's a natural thing, like with the magnetosphere weakening, you get more mutating rays from external sources, from the sun even, and your unconscious, your conscious relationship with those influences and how you respond to it, I believe has an effect. Now, I believe our rulers aren't able to process that because of this deal they have made with these things. They are more like them. These things, I believe, are trapped on other layers and they want in. And their counterparts in our physical dimension, if you want to call it physical, it doesn't mean nothing more. That's just how it's like, our consciousness interprets it, so it kind of really, becomes that. I believe they're like them, and they can't evolve the way we can potentially evolve. So they probably would want to turn themselves into cyborgs or something like that. Now there's things that they would have had to do along the way, baby steps to take. Like Musk says, compared to AI, we're like a house pet that can be led in any direction. I believe that's already happened. We're being manipulated to make us believe that this is what we need, but I think this implanting with chips and stuff, I think that's something that they need. I think there's other ways we can unlock. I think there's already a layer of AI. We're already organic technology. There's already a layer of AI within us we can unlock. But for them, they can't progress, so they need this technological counterpart and mirror to what can be achieved naturally. So that's my pretty much rundown of the light. Once again, it goes much deeper. If you want to meditate on that for a while, go ahead. Be my guest. See how deep the rabbit hole goes.